Hello everyone and welcome back to more BTS America's action, of course powered by Squarespace in conjunction with AlphaDraftG2A.com and Face It Pro League. We are into game number 2 of this best of 3 matchup of champions of Summer's Rift taking on the WaytoStack, or in this game they will be labeled as Navi US. I'm pretty positive this WaytoStack team just does not have a team logo that says WaytoStack. They have a lot of them. None of them say WaytoStack, and a lot of them are inappropriate, so I suggested they pick something else. This is where we ended up. So they're a team really without a name, so we're just going to have to put up with it. Luckily, I got Champions of Summer Rift to oblige. No, we have not been able to get Ritsu to change his name. It's something we're going to look to enforce in the future. But Mike has assured me that it won't be a problem in 45 minutes when they eliminate the WaytoStack. So some bold words. There was a lot of verbal exchange between these two teams in the lobby. It's getting pretty damn heated. I mean, you can see a little bit of it here. You're going to lose TI top finish, quad complexity. You shut the fuck up. Yeah, these teams are, they're banging heads right now. Ooh, that juicy, spicy kind of a matchup. This is when we make for some of the best Dota, when these teams are heated and ready to play. I'm looking forward to it here. So let's go ahead, and without further ado, hop into the actual draft. If you didn't know, obviously, already, I do not have a co-caster who refuses to speak. It's myself, KotLGuy. I'm going to be solo. I'm actually wearing a lot of hats today. I am your acting caster. I am your producer. I am your admin. I am doing everything. I am an idiot. And, well, here we go. First pickup right now for Champions of Summer's Rift. Now, remember, it was the WaytoStack that won the coin toss in the previous game. So even with their first pick advantage, they did drop the game. So now with the first pick advantage on Dire's side, they're going to grab up the Tusk. After banning out, of course, the Shadow Fiend and Queen of Pain, Wayto's group, they get rid of the Lesh and the Naga. This leaves out some huge options now. Bloodseeker is something that pops out to me. Winter Wyvern, a top prominent pick. If they put a lot of value into those. You also could, of course, go right back into the Clockwork once again. Dazzle also has been a first pick option for a lot of these teams. So we'll have to see. They're obviously thinking about it, what they can utilize with their 1-2 punch. A lot of these NA Dota teams, they don't really care about Wisp. They don't care about Chen or Early Visage. You know, that's too try-hard. But look at this. They're going to try to give Champions of Summer's Rift a little taste of their own medicine here. They're going to pick up the Luscious Lina, but also the Bounty Hunter. Now, Summer's Rift know Bounty Hunter well. They played it in the last game. Demon did it. Did a good work. Pressure across all the lanes. Supports. Not happy about that. Couldn't get their level 6 quick. And I'm curious what Summer's Rift are going to do in response to this. How do you deal with the Bounty Hunter? You know, you got to have a lot of sentries and dust on hand early, but hey, the WaytoStack had that, and they still couldn't do enough. So what do you do to prepare? Maybe they get themselves a Dazzle. Dazzle someone where if you get jumped from a Bounty Hunter, you can quickly save yourself with the Grave or save an ally who gets jumped. Oh my lord, they're committing early for a PL so that it does not get denied. They want to grab it first and foremost. We could be seeing a Demon Coddle here. I would not mind that. So Navi US let the PL go in this case, but there's still an Earthshaker there. If they can grab up the Earthshaker as their secondary support, that wouldn't be too bad. Very good against the Lancer. Winter Wyvern, pretty good against the Lancer. Zeus, any way to deal with those illusions would be good. That's always the downside, is that you're committing to an early pickup like this. You're showing your core very early. You risk it being countered, but if you don't get it early enough, you risk it being banned. And maybe Yawar's like, I'm in a mood to PL. I want a PL. Pick me PL now! Hold on. I'll still do. Sorry, I'm also talking to my other resident admin here. All right, we're back in. They're going to be banning out the Wyvern themselves. Okay. Maybe they're they don't want to do the Wyvern. Oh, they ban out the Earthshaker. I was going to say they probably ban out the Wyvern because they know their second support spot needs to go to something like an Earthshaker. So they don't want Summer's Rift to get a Wyvern, but the problem is Summer's Rift just banned Earthshaker. So that sucks. So where do you go from here? Maybe a Sand King to fill that spot. Big AoE damage to rid and have that stun. I don't know. It's going to be tricky. They need something to deal with this PL, though. They're thinking about it. I don't think they like the fact that that Earthshaker was banned.
Reserve time.
Are they still bantering to each other? No, just disconnecting and reconnecting. Nothing fancy. Folks, if you didn't know, coming to this game, the odds, of course, pretty heavy favorite for Team Summer's Rift. About, I believe, a 70 to 80% odds favorite for them. You know, a lot of people probably anticipating that the WaytoStack just hasn't really, you know, shown themselves enough. I mean, this is like their second series ever with this team and with this roster. So they're just threw together this ragtag bunch in hopes for a piece of that $10,000 prize pool here, but they are already facing an elimination match. No double elimination, no lower bracket. They lose this one, they are done. So they're hoping to come out big with a point here and being able to secure it. Get rid of the dazzle. That was one of the options I said that you can grab as a support to deal with the bounty hunter, is just to have that quick access to a shallow grave in case you do get jumped. So now they don't even have that. They don't have dazzle or wyvern. So that's two huge defensive supports they don't get. So they can always get like a shadow demon instead. Provides more offensive illusions if they want to for PL. Provides that safety net that you're missing now that you don't get from your wyvern and your dazzle. So shadow demon could be an option for Champions of Summer's Rift. We'll have to see. But they also need to consider Mike's hero. Unless Mike's playing Tusk in the off lane, that's another new one for him. Otherwise, they got to get a clockwork for him. If this is going to be a position 4 roaming Tusk, then they should get something for Mike in his off lane. If they're going to ban out the Earthshaker, they could get the clock themselves. But like I said, it could be that off lane Tusk. I just don't see him personally play it a lot. Maybe he's been playing it a lot in FPL, but in competitive play, Tusk has not been something he's ran in recent history. But all the meanwhile, your Lion going to get picked up here. Looks like it's going to be Jubei's hero. Unless he goes for the Bounty Hunter. Actually, if I remember correctly, Jubei does play the Bounty Hunter. So, Zeus. This could also be a deny pick. Zeus is very good against PL and very good with. So, potentially what looks like Brax's hero here. A Zeus to probably go toe-to-toe against this Lina in the mid lane. People are calling out for battle music. I don't know if I have battle music here. Let me see. What kind of battle music? I have my pride down here. Oh, shoot.
10 seconds remaining.
Get a little bit of battle trance music in the background to kind of hype this up a bit.
5 seconds remaining.
Because really it's just two teams that many people don't really know a lot about. You know, we can kind of go ahead and just kind of make it a bit more spicy here. This is BTS Americas after all. And we're looking for some top-notch action. We're going into the final picking phase here. One of the last picking phase here. Maybe not the last, second to last. But Spirit Breaker, going to be the pickup here. The Spirit Breaker provides a global pressure that no other hero can really mock. And this could be a problem. Also a potential deny pick and take away from that Zeus global strat. But now, looking to play very aggressive at the start. You're talking Spirit Breaker and Bounty Hunter. Very aggressive. And you got your follow-up burst potential from Lion and Lina. This is the laser pew-pew combo, Laguna and Finger.
5 seconds remaining.
What's the response here? Potential Glimmer Cape heroes, maybe. Maybe a Rubik. He's got that passive magic resistance and a wealth of options to steal from. Wouldn't mind the Rubik. It is a demon special, or they go for that Coddle. We'll have to see, but well, okay, we'll cut that off. It was getting hyped there for a while, but we don't want to overhype here. These teams are just sweating out this freaking clock right now. But it's very blue strat here. Storm Spirit also there and available. Maybe Mike plays an off-lane Zeus. You can't throw out the option of an off-lane Zeus. That's still something that could lurk there. I mean, when you know that this Bounty Hunter needs to lurk around a bit, and so does the Spirit Breaker. Oh my goodness gracious! Wow! That is a Techies pickup from Summer's Rift. They are doing the Techies Tusk combo. A la Secret. Are you kidding me? All right. Uh-oh. The confidence now coming out from the side of Summer's Rift. Oh, this is something special.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, and the KotL gets
Dire
banned.
team
Oh, KotL would have been so good. Oh, man, let me tell you what. Now, I know my pubs are no competitive games, but I, not that long ago, went against a Techies KotL lineup. And let me tell you, that is a high ground you cannot break. You cannot break that high ground. It is ridiculous. Oh, man, what are they going to do? You know what? Juggernaut. Okay. Good thing I didn't say anything stupid
Dire
there.
team pick.
So Jug is going to be the prominent grab here for what I imagine is, well, Trouf's hero. I mean, they've been swapping roles a bit. It was their first series matchup, the WaytoStack, when they faced, who did they face? Boreal Esports in their 3-game stretch where WaytoStack did come out on top 2-1. Rutsu was prominently playing their core position, including a PL. But as we saw in the last game, also toying with the mid lane a bit. It's hard to say whether Trouf is going to be playing what looks like a mid lane Lina or if he will be taking reign of the Jug instead. But this leaves one last pick here for Champions of Summer's Rift, and you already got a lot of the bases covered here. Witch Doctor is going to be the support option. That's a demon special if I ever saw one. That means Whitebeard is going to be picking up the Techies. What a hell of a game here to round out the back end of tonight's action here for BTS Americas. Now, it's not over after this one unless Summer's Rift do come out on top. But we'll see. How good is their secret roll call here? And I wonder if Hero is just going to immediate TP to the other lane and go right for the mines. Yeah, they're thinking about this one. When I see teams wait this long before they hop on their hero, they are plotting out what they want to do at the start. You even hear them drawing on the map. They could be going for an early smoke movement. We could see the WaytoStack maybe smoke move like right to the top lane to maybe either catch out Tech or bottom lane rather to catch out Techies. Or we could be from Summer's Rift to quickly go on the move. Let's see if that's the case or not. They just, oh yeah, they are. So Hero is going right. He's going right to middle. Oh, he's going right to middle. Okay. He's going to plant some mines right on the side, out of the way of the natural creep path, and hopes to maybe catch out this Lina in the mid lane. Oh, okay. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Let's go ahead and let's get ready here. We could do some introductions here for this game. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. For the side of the WaytoStack, we got Kikula, also known as Jubei, on your bounty hunter. We got Snake King, who's going to be repping your Spirit Breaker along the bottom. Quote, 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 also known as Ritsu, going to be playing your Lina. We got Wayto. The man, the name of the stack right now is going to be playing your Lion, and that means Tumblr Girl. Trouf is going to be playing your Jug. On your Dire side, Team Summer's Rift, YS, also known as Yuar, is going to be playing your Phantom Lancer. We got Brax on your Zeus. And we got Demon going to be playing your Witch Doctor. Hero, a.k.a. Whitebeard, going to be playing your Techies. And last but not least, we got Mike, the mustache man himself. He's going to be playing your Tusk. Good stuff. All right. So we don't see Mike play Tusk very often, but we do see a lot of people. So he's got to know what to do by now. He doesn't seem to be looking to go for the Ice Shards block. He's just going to do it the old-fashioned way here. How many mines have we got mid now? Is that 3? 1, 2. It looks like 2. Only a simple 2. But maybe with a follow-up from Brax and his lightning burst would be more than enough. Regardless, you get hit by those stack of mines, you got to either step back and heal up, which he doesn't have a lot of, go back to Fountain, or just get killed. Here they go. And away we are. So by lane matchup here, Snake King on a Spirit Breaker only has to deal with the zone back of Demon. But look at this. What is happening here? Oh, he is just, ooh, Jubei. He's like, I want this courier. I want this courier now. He's going to wait for it. But guess what? Courier's going bottom. He's running all the way bottom. It looks like it's just dropping off some clarities here to Whitebeard. I don't know if they scouted the courier and saw it. If he did, he could have just crossed all the way to here and caught it, but they also have to know that this bounty hunter's been missing, and he could be camping for it. Oh, the mind games here. It's getting ridiculous. Still no hit on these mines yet. I really don't want to have to miss it. Top lane. Snaking is pretty deep. They're gonna dish the coconut and the spirit lance. This is gonna force him back. Now he does have 3 tangos and a salve, so he can heal up and will be fine. Jubei on his courier expedition, not gonna find what he wants. This courier has been running everywhere but down this mid lane. Up and over and to Grandma's house we go. Back to base. And now they get the ping. Jubei on the move. They know this bounty hunter is coming here, so they might have to ease back. They don't have any sentries on hand. They do have one in lane. He barely, he did, his toe might have touched it, but didn't get the connection. Now they're moving in for Yawar. Oh! Nice quick cast comes out from Demon. Gonna stop him in their place. Nice quick save. Yawar's gonna salve up, and he'll be in a good position, so that is gotta be a bit frustrating to Jubei. He was hoping to get on the move early. These mines still have not been hit yet in mid lane. He's already making a new stack over here. Looks like just the one, but that's really all he's got for now. Just one here, one there, one there. Nothing too crazy. He's not building up like a serious stack yet. Checking on the CS, though, Ritsu in a firm lead right now. 14 in OCS to Brax's 10 and 1. Now he's hitting him pretty damn hard here. But Ritsu not moving up towards that northern side where those mines are. And now interception bottom lane as they stop this pull through. Doesn't look like Way2 wants any part of that.
Oh, look at it go.
What's happening here top, though? They're committing for some harassment on the Snake King. Now they will see Jubei, who's still just level 1, and poke him a few times. What the hell? A suicide on the bottom lane is going to get the connection here. It looks like a follow-up after a snowball is going to get it done. And it ends up being, what, a double kill? A double kill for Whitebeard. A roll-in suicide. Sorry, it came out of left field, so I didn't quite catch the action on that one. As we continue to see these trades here at the top. But after a small waiting period, and once Mike's able to get a snowball and a couple of levels of his ice shards, Whitebeard gets his suicide leveled up. It's just a matter of time before they roll in and blow things up. Oh, Ritsu moving on in. He wants Brax. Can he connect? He can't get it. Oh, Dragon Slave. He still wants it. Oh, that LSA is not connecting. Oh, Ritsu. Ritsu. Oh, bit too deep there. Bit too deep. Still got those mines here in the mid lane. Now building up a new one here. Oh, good spot. I don't know if they pinged that or not. Did they get vision of it? It looked like a teal ping. Troftus knows he's missing. He goes right back to his resume of farm here. 17 and 4 CS for him. And Mike, who's level 5. You compare that to level 3 Spirit Breaker of Snake King. It's another game where Mike is up and away on this offlaner. As MJW says, the best offlaner in the world. Bar 19 and 6. Ooh. Gets bumped twice? Come on. What is that? Those kind of bumps will end your BTS America's run if you're EGX. So you gotta be careful. What's happening here mid lane? Okay, Demon rotating away from that top lane. He is trucking it right towards Ritsu. Leads him with a cast. They got the Thunder God's Wrath. They don't finish him off. He ends up being a Laguna. Demon goes down. Brax is forced to retreat. Ritsu lives. A failed gank attempt, unfortunately, there for Team Summer's Rift. And look at Way2. He's actually joined the party here in the top lane. Oh, Hero's got some good stacks here. I hate having to cast the techies, though, because you just have to try to keep eyes on all of his mines and where people are potentially walking across them. Some here. He's here. He's got some there. He's got some here. He's got some frickin' there. That's the thing, is like Techies, obviously he wants to be getting a lot of these early kills, but the nice thing for him is the more mines that are out there, the more kills that are eventually to come, especially if he keeps them in these unorthodox spots. Demon gets spotted, the charge is coming out, Way2 leads in with a Hex, could follow up with the stun, will connect, and it looks like Demon will go down. Look at this, all hands on deck, one rotation comes in, it's going to be Mike who goes through, snowball, an immediate blow up, finishes off Way2, can they get Snake King? They can't. Whew, Snake King makes it out. Barely. And, of course, Jubei's going to be able to just go under his little shadow walk there, and he's
Dire's
fine.
middle tower is under attack.
Whoop, can't sidestep that LSA. Laguna combo. Ritsu's going to get the connection there, but will Mike get revenge? Uppercut to the ass. Not enough. And now he gets caught with an LSA. Mike goes down. Double kill for Ritsu. That's got to feel good. After that misstep early, he manages to scrap together 3 quick kills. He's now 3-1-0 on this Lina. He's got 8 mines out. Thunder Gods flies out. Not enough. Oh, they got Ritsu. They got Ritsu in base. Ritsu goes down. All right. So Brax comes back, puts that R button down as hard as he can, and he's going to get the return kill. No extra regen for Ritsu. He's just forced to hope he can make it back to base here. But look at this. Trouf even safely getting escorted from Wayto back safely.
Radiant's top tower is under
Fearing
attack.
that maybe Mike could come out from the dark, or maybe even a Techies. But Techies continues to just build up a foundation of wards all over the place. Get a nice little D ward here. And they go right back to the usual farm. 5-5 is your new score. This game is going to be right back to square even. Our second match of this best of 3, where it is Team Summer's Rift that do have the 1-game advantage. They're looking to close out the series 2-0, and Demon could be caught again. But the second that these TPs come out, Snake King hightails it out of there, but is he going to be lucky enough to make it away? No, he will not. Here comes it, the big ball. Well, I like to call the Indiana Jones boulder. Just flies on forward, but the action doesn't stop there, or does it? Ooh, ice shards. They almost get the connection onto little Jubei, but they're not going to be able to follow it up with anything.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now
Radiant's
smoked
bottom
up.
tower is under attack.
Trouf and Wayto on the move here. Trouf has his level 6. He has an Omni. He's ready to play, and it looks like Mike could be the target. There's a charge.
Radiant's bottom tower
There's a lot of
is
trouble
under
here.
attack.
He's alone, and there is 5 members en route. They just quickly kill him. No Laguna, no charge necessary, no Omni Slash even. Just quick and easy. With that, they'll follow up and go right for this Tier 1 tower, taking advantage of Team Summer's Rift when they know they're playing pretty much as 4, while Techies just continues to just mine everything up. Now, Techies doesn't even have a soul ring yet. Look at this. Ow! Ow! If he walks up there... Oh! What's he gonna do? Can he suicide? Is that enough damage? 650? It's close. Not quite close enough, though. Aha! Uh-oh! What is he doing? Is he trying to draw their attention away? They don't want anything to do with this Techies. The mind game's here. He's just like, no, I gotta stay here. I can't draw these creeps up. But we don't want to go on to him. Bounty Hunter's coming over, though. Guess he didn't see it. Doesn't want to deal with it. They're just ignoring the Techies. But look at that. Jubei now level 6 in his own arcanes. We saw Demon do work with this last time. Okay, all right. That's just a random suicide on the Snake King. Yeah, he's going to be forced to go back to base. Really? 2 people get hats every time he suicides? Oh, man. People must love when Techies play.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Brax just trying to keep scouting out for where Bounty Hunter could be, who's still there. Hits him with another track, and here comes Jeff. Hi, hee, ha, ha. It's only level 1. Might not be enough. Brax in trouble. Brax goes down. That's track gold in the pocket. But now he has no mana, and he's got to hightail it out of there. And, yep, he's not going anywhere. He ends up trading his own life as Mike shows up and, well, hits him with the uppercut. He goes down. Whitebeard back on bottom lane here, building up more of these mines, which have yet to get touched. Ritsu doing his own bit of work here. He actually is about to complete his Yules. That's very nicely timed. But here comes Snake King. He actually was charging into Yawar and decides to cancel. Looks like we're going to get a pause here from Senior Ritsu here. Well, here we go. We're going to get back underway. It doesn't take very long. Alright, Mike spreading out his illusions, maintaining as much vision as possible here. I'm sure Whitebeard let down a little bit. A lot of good mines out there, but not not yet being hit. And the longer this game goes, the more likely that this WaytoStack can survive those mines once they run over them. And we're not seeing enough of those cheeky Tusk Techies plays quite yet that we saw typically like Secret did in ESL1 Frankfurt. One hell of a show they put on there, coming out with the championship. Summer's Rift looking to use a bit of the same tactics here just to try to push themselves into the 3rd round of BTS Americas. Now congregating towards the bottom. Demon does have his Death Ward ready to go. They're even putting down a sentry in hopes that maybe they see these mines, but they don't. Oh, they do have vision over here. Is that an early gem? It certainly is. Jubei pulling out an early answer for the Techies.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
If he creeps forward further, he'll see it. He sees the one down here. But he redoes his shadow walk. If he inches forward further, he'll see a bigger stack waiting for him. But they have their own sentry, man. He could put himself in a bit of trouble here. I'm getting so caught up in this that they end up getting their connection. Who goes down? Ritsu. He gets hit by this stack right here. This is why I hate Techies. You can't really see the mines that well on the mini-map. So it's hard to see that when their big-ass hero cursor walks over them, they'll be going down. But sure enough, patience wears out. Here we go. Snowball bottom lane plus a Death Ward. A lot of hate onto Trouf, and they get him down. Snake King shows himself, pops out from behind the tower, charges on in, looking to go for Demon here. Now they do have the mine still up to the north, but they don't need it. An easy drop there. A freelance war, or mine rather, going to get the finishing blow. Now dominating is this Techies. Whitebeard putting in the good work, holding 1K gold now. Ritsu shows up mid lane, trying to make a go onto Brax. Brax able to easily walk away. A little way too old, meanwhile, grabs up a smoke. As he does hit his level 6 and has Finger ready to go, he wants to put it to use. I don't know if he'll be able to do it, though. Troubles are coming here. Mike got his mech. Oh, man. Nicely timed mechanism coming out for him, and he crossed paths with Bounty. Doesn't even know it. Bounty shows up right behind. Oh, Whitebeard is very low. He might have to suicide. He will. He gets the kill. Mega kill for him as he blows up Ritsu. Mike, though, not going to be so lucky. Gets tracked up here. Will be brought down. That's track gold now. Going for WaytoStack. Brax nearby. Had Thunder Gods, but not really enough to help out on top of it. So a 3, well, I guess technically a 1-for-1 trade if you count the suicide. Don't count the suicide, rather. Gotta remember, though, all the meanwhile, a quiet and lone Yawar continues to farm. As we saw, like in the last game on his AM, he just continues to rice and rice and rice. His top net worth, 5.2K. Second as far as CS to Ritsu at 79.6. Not going immediately into Diffusal. He's going to go for the Yasha first. We'll see if he goes straight for the Manta or steps off for the Diffusal thereafter. He will evacuate the top lane as the pressure does come from the rest of the WaytoStack. They're looking to get a tier 1 rather, top lane it seems. Here they come. Demon moves in. He's got a sentry ready to go. Very deep ward planted here from Jubei. Mind you, he still has that gem. They're going to see him right here. They saw him. Mike, oh, throws ice shards elsewhere. Doesn't react with a snowball or anything. He's still in that vision, but they don't go over and see him. Demon doubles back. He smokes right under that new ward, but I don't see any pings. Did they see it? They did ping now. They know what's up. They know. They smoke themselves too. But they're all heading to mid lane. Now they saw this smoke.
Radiant structures are fortified.
With that new ward.
Trouf
safely steps away from that mid lane, goes to bottom, and denies the tower. What a nice takeaway right there. All the meanwhile, Hero had been pushing down this bottom lane, putting those mines under the towers. Top lane. WaytoStack. Look to pressure there. Could potentially get a catch here. Yawar is waiting very, very cautiously. Knows that a lot of them are missing. Another brief pause. We're going to get back underway. Hey, yeah. He can safely farm a distance with that Spirit Lance here. This is pretty much a mirror match here. Trouf at his lonesome at the bottom. Yawar lonely here at the top. Well, 4 from the other team. Consider pressuring in. Are they going to get the roll forward? They are. Here they go. They move in. They uppercut. They blow him up. Now Ritsu shows up. Goes in. Laguna. Going to be popping on the Demon. Then the finger after. The pew-pew combo. Ritsu able to self-fuel. Saves him temporarily. But what a block from Mike. Can they follow it up? They certainly can. Brax gets the connection there. With the lightning, moves in. Thunderbolt not going to connect. Now comes Snake King, moves in. Jumps in, gets off the nether strike, but now he gets caught up. There's a walrus punch and ice shards. Everyone is so low, but they can't quite finish him off. And they'll have to disperse. Ends up being a 2 for 2. If you do count that suicide, well, that means it's Summoners. What a snipe right there. That's a gem down. Jubei caught out. This ward right here does the work, scouts him, and Mike gets the easy snipe. Oh, what a misstep there. I'm sure Jubei did not know the sentry was just north. And because of it, they are going to lose their gem. He puts it down. It looks like Demon's going to be the one to take it. Checking in on Brax, he opts to go for the early Blink Dagger build up here. I mean, based on that last fight and seeing how low everyone was, I don't blame him. Quickly able to move in and be at attention when necessary. And then we'll see if he decides to go down the road of maybe the refresher thereafter or what. Demon, it's been a selfless game for him. Has that new shiny gem now in his pocket, but we'll see if he decides to go for that Glimmer Cape. We're catching action all over the place here. Mid lane, Brax trading a bit. But Jubei able to scout out Yawar here at the top part of the woods. Way2's nearby, but no finger ready to go. Not enough. They want to try to take down this Phantom Lancer. He'll just have to continue farming. 1,700 gold. We'll see if he looks to go for the ulti orb right into a Manta. Mid lane, though, they're making a jump onto Ritsu. Scouted in with the Thunder. And followed up with Mike and his Snowball in company with Demon. They're going to get the quick pick on your Lena. She will go down. 15-12. Champions of Summer's Rift are going to be pulling ahead in this one. Now start swapping away at this tier 1 tower. Mike has no gem, so he will not see Bounty Hunter creeping in behind him. He does have 2 sentries on hand. Not looking to drop him quite yet. Meanwhile, Brax, hey, he grabs up an Invis rune. Maybe looking for an opportunity down. What has Whitebeard been up to? Whitebeard has been working on the bottom lane. He has 4 mines out right now. And it looks like he's building up some good... okay, so those remote mines are going to get scouted. Good quick sentry drop there from Jubei. But he's starting to build up a new one here at the top. And meanwhile, we're going to see Trout potentially caught out. Death Ward goes right through that Blade Fury as he spins back and away. Puts up a healing ward immediately. But look at this. Ritsu creeps into that tier 1 tower. And they're thinking about catching him out. Brax is going to be spotted under this sentry. They see him. They track him up right after. He's able to blink away and disjoint the Shuriken toss. What a beautiful block from Mike. You shall not pass. They're going to make a clean getaway here. What could have been a very awkward situation. Summer's Rift are going to be able to disperse and kind of regroup.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And they are just ignoring. This Techies is almost turned into a broodmother at this point. Just working with this bottom lane, building up little like boop, boop. It's like a candy trail here. This just keeps the lane pushed at all times. This creep wave moves forward, he'll just blow 1 mine. And they're just too nervous to push in. They've lost their gem, and they can't get a new one for at least another minute. Looks like Ritsu obviously going to be building his way into his Agnum Scepter next. He already does have the point booster. But we'll obviously need a little bit more. 4, 6, and 2 for him. And it's a Battle Fury game here for Jug. Not really surprised. He is going against the PL. You need a way to deal with those illusions. And there's only so many options left. I can't remember or not if AM was banned out. But Jug, another prime Battle Fury candidate. Still trying to even finish it out at 20 minutes in. It's a hard game. Even getting zoned back from this little pesky Whitebeard. Well, Looks like they're ulting out for a bit of vision. Actually, it was to catch out Jubei mid lane. We missed that action, but I'm just entranced by the Whitebeard techies here in the bottom lane. He's just imposing his will, rather. And really, the WaytoStack don't want to have to acknowledge it quite yet. And now that your Manta is complete for Yawar, he can segue into his Diffusal at this point if he so chooses. Vlad's Heart, other viable options here. And Mike, what's this? Perseverance? He's going for a Lincoln's? Battle Fury? Refresher? We'll have to see. Bottom lane. Oh! Sorry, Whitebeard. You have teased and tantalized this bottom lane long enough. But eventually they'll get a hold of you. Now they need a sentry or something. Oh, they do. Do they have a new gem? Where is it? What? How do they have a vision? I don't know. Mike rolling in, though. He wants Way2. He got him. That's the gem. They got a gem. They're going to lose it again. Oh, no. Jubei moves in. He's got it himself. They pop the dust, but he's going to be able to make it away. Oh, man. That was almost a second gem loss for the WaytoStack. That would have sucked. They could see the mines. I wasn't sure how. I was frantically pinging and checking out everyone's inventory, but it was Way2 who had the gem. He ends up going down, but they don't pick up the gem fast enough. Mike didn't have the spot. Could have maybe dropped the dust and picked up the gem instead. But don't really blame him. The heat of the moment. Things get pretty damn crazy. Look at this. Snake King goes for a Midas build up here on his Spirit Breaker, anticipating a bit of a longer-winded game. And a Morbid Mask. Is he going... That's a lot of freaking attack speed, man. Mask of Madness and a Midas? Or maybe just holding the casual Morbid Mask for now. Very unorthodox build here for your Spirit Breaker. Him and Ritsu now pressuring this top lane, knowing that most of Summer's Rift are just continuing to pressure out this bottom. They want to trade. They want to split push. They're going to go for the tier 2. But all right, Whitebeard now has a level into his stasis trap, and he's going to start planning them on the kind of outskirts of the casual path. And they're just going to slowly siege away this tier 3 here. Gem is down. Way2. He's going to pick it right back up. He's their ranged support, so they need him to have it so he can demine.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, here they go. Creeping in again. If he can get a mine down, he'll do it. Oh, he gets Yules, though. Whitebeard. He's really pushing the limits here. Does get a mine down regardless. This tower getting withered down. They're going to lose their stasis trap. He's probably going to put a new one down. He will. Up north. All the action in this bottom lane. Elsewhere, Trouf just continuing to farm up. He does have his Battle Fury, and he gets his own Morbid Mask at this point. But the rest of Champions of Summer's Rift, they are pushing down this bottom. Now they are pretty much all tracked up. Brax moves in, dishes out a 1-2 punch onto Snake King here. They are just quickly clearing the creeps, and they are forcing the Way2 group to just kind of be congregated here. Not able to really get a lot. They can only farm the creeps that come to them. But I guess you can kind of say the same here for Summer's Rift. So Yawar takes this opportunity to farm up the jungle nearby. And we're just sitting here at a bit of a stalemate between both teams. They quickly clear it out. He just was like, I'll clear it out, but then I'll put a new one down. What are you going to do about it? It's techies, man. Real pain in the ass right now. To WaytoStack. Is he going to put a ward up there? Yeah, he will. Yawar's like, I'm done chilling out bottom lane. I'm going to go back and farm, guys. Him and Brax, both top net worth, just over 10K here. And then you're going to be seeing both Ritsu and Trouf at about that 8 to 9K margin. And then bottom lane, it's just still Mike and Whitebeard hand in hand, wiping out the creep wave, slowly sieging the bottom. But that's 3 of the WaytoStack just sitting in base, not farming. While they have Snake King elsewhere. And Trouf farming elsewhere. Now he's going to go to mid lane. Uh-oh. They're moving. They want Whitebeard, and okay, before they can even follow it up with a combo, he just says, see you later. Suicides. Gets the hell out. Now they leave Brax down here solo. Okay, look at this. They have vision on Trouf. Can they finish him off in time? Mike's going to lead off. Snowball, hello! But he Blade Furies, still gets uppercutted and a Death Ward. Don't care about no Blade Fury. Trouf is going to be taken apart. His stack that he had been working with might be stolen, but Snake King shows up, the linebacker. Moving on in. What a Laguna to fly, and it is returned with the Lotus Orb. Are you kidding me? Ritsu eats big damage, gets caught inside the ice shards, could go down, will go down. He is just taken apart before even the Walrus Punch can connect. We had waited for some blood to go down, and I had forgotten, considering that Lotus Orb is a possibility for that Perseverance, and what a day to get it. Goes right in for BH. Walrus Punch. Self-Lotus kill. Try it, buddy. Nope. Okay, doesn't even need to. Ice shards, jump forward, tomahawk to the head. Mike gets the kill. What a game, though, for a Lotus Orb. Got to give him credit on that. Instantly reflect your Shuriken. You instantly reflect your track. Maybe even your Omni. Your Laguna, obviously. A Yules. A Finger. A Hex. One hell of a Lotus Orb game. Got to applaud Mike on that item choice. Still wouldn't mind a Blink Dagger, but Lotus Orb doing its thing. And now that Diffusal already complete. And when I check him out, he's already got 1,700 gold plus in his inventory saved up. Damn, he's in a good spot. Still not even as high as net worth as Brax. Brax boy over here, he's 5-2 and 6. He already has a Bloodstone with 11 charges. It looks like he's going to be going for the Octarine thereafter. He's already got the Soul Booster complete. Whitebeard going for the Ags. Gotta remember, with the Ags, you get that new little Minefield sign perk. Anything hidden right under the Minefield sign is completely invisible, even with, like, Sentry or Gem. So I'm curious where he prioritizes putting that Minefield sign once he does complete that Ags. Trout finding the safest spot to farm in his opponent's jungle right now, hand in hand with Snake King here. Snake King trying to go into his BKB after just holding that casual Morbid Mask. Speaking of casual Morbid Mask, Trout still holds his casual as he goes for Yasha. They spot him out. Tried to go with him with the snowball, but he already made it away. Whitebeard still holding 2 to 3 of the WaytoStack hostage in this bottom lane. Now they are finally able to bring down. I like this, scouting it out with the ward and having this little range creep do all the dirty work. Finally Wayto just steps in and we'll be able to help take him down. So little Whitebeard's base he's been building up is going to be crumbled apart. Uh-oh, Brax mid lane. Oh, again, they're going to be catching out. This time Snake King doing the Ancient Camp. Same combo. Meanwhile, Brax, man, he was trading it out. I thought something was going to break out right here between him and Bounty Hunter.
Radiant's top
But
tower
no.
is under attack.
Snake King goes down. Oh, they get a hold of Techie's bottom lane. How about I just miss every kill? I'll just miss every kill.
Radiant's top
Damn it,
tower
Techies.
has fallen. Radiant's top
Without a doubt,
tower
though,
is
it's
under
Summer's Rift clenching each lane here. You are pushing in alone top, looking to break down this tier 2. Oh, Ritsu moves in. Ritsu self-yules as the snowball shows up. As he plops down, he gets connected with the Walrus Punch, caught within the ice shards, and just manhandled from your PL.
Radiant's top
Lena going to be
tower is
cleaned
under
out.
attack.
Still has a buyback, but otherwise 50 seconds before she'll be able to return. Snake King, after being brought down, comes back, has his BKB ready to go. Might need to utilize it here. A top lane push is coming. And they're doing this as a 4. Looking to move in. Early harassment onto Snake King brings him already down to about a third of his life. Oh, nice D-ward already. Of course, with that gem. Doesn't make it hard. Oh, they got him down. They got Jubei there. The onslaught coming out from Brax and his Zeus with the cleanup.
Tower is under attack.
Demon even committing the death ward for that one. Now allows Yawar a little bit of extra wiggle room to just start chopping down this tier 3.
Radiant's top tower.
Maybe Mike now living up to his word, eliminating the WaytoStack. We'll have to see. Snaking, every time he shows up, he just gets beaten down. Waiting and reserving his BKB. But he might have to pull it out here. Ooh, quick little Lotus Orb throw onto Yawar. Maybe anticipating the Omni Slash, but instead they're going to move in. They get the kill up onto Wayto. That's potentially a gem switched over. Snake King charges in with his BKB, looking to take out Brax. Brax in trouble. Brax is fine. Brax goes to the high ground, but gets welcomed with a finger there from Wayto. His buyback. Got to get the finish. Snake King looking to go back in. But they step back. Meanwhile, bottom, look who it is. It's Whitebeard. He gets charged up. He moves in. He finishes out. Oh, look at that. He's got the minefield right under where the tier 3 was. But you can only get 2 remotes down. Not enough. He does manage to clean out that tier 3.
Radiant's bottom barracks
But more or less, it's the same thing here. A little WaytoStack kind of corralled back into their base. Not comfortable really moving out too far. While they continue to farm up. Brax has that shiny new Octarine core. Look over to Yawar. It looks like he's heading towards the Scotty. He's already got the 1 point booster. Are they going to go for Snake King here? Oh, yeah. Mike says, yes, we are. He just snowballs on in for it. Oh, tried to Lotus off, but the stun will not get reflected here. But they're still swarming Snake King. He has no mana. These are just illusions. Doing all that brunt work. Bottom lane, look at Hero. He's getting more remote mines under that little mine. That little minefield sign. I think the WaytoStack know that they should not be going bottom. They're pinging it out like, don't walk there. There are definitely mines there. But they're moving in. Snake King charges forward. Decides to pull back. Gets a Spirit Lance. Could lose his life. Force to pop the BKB. Meanwhile, Mike rolls in the other way. Lotus Orb Hex returned on the Wayto. He frogs himself. Goes back into the base. Another reflection here. Trouf's in trouble. Trouf goes down. He is out. 70 seconds. No buyback. That could be game. Snake King, though, will buy back. He's doing this without a BKB. Cancels his charge. The racks have been cleaned out. Top racks are already exposed if they want to shift that way. But Summer's Rift in firm control of this game. Not really much they can do about it.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They had been confined and constricted to that bottom lane. The attention that Whitebeard put on himself created lots of space for the rest of his team to continue to farm up. And now Ritsu to be caught. LSA, not going to connect. Boom, bang, Brax cleans him up. Roll on forward, Snake King unable to connect with another strike because of that snowball. Mike is wicked sick, and that is game. And it's going to be the champions of Summer's Rift. They're going to be walking away from this series 2-0. Credit to the WaytoStack. They pulled past the Boreal Esports group in round 1, taking them down 2-1, but they have met their match here. Summer's Rift has secured their spot. By the way, shout out to, of course, MJW, Mr. Mikey J. White. Phenomenal stats, man. If you did not see some of the best stats of your life in this game, you missed out. My God, the numbers were crunched. This guy, move over, Nahaz. Move over, Knoxville. MJW is coming for your spot, I tell you what. So we'll see. Maybe we'll have him back in the future. Who knows? But that will wrap things up today. One hell of a day of BTS America's actions. Again, congratulations to champions of Summer's Rift. They walk away 2-0 from the series. They will be going into the semifinals. They will await their next opponent, who could be either Complexity or Team Leviathan. That match will be coming up. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at our bracket. We'll get an idea here. You can see it up there at the top. Complexity Leviathan do play each other, at least for now, scheduled on the 11th. These scheduled dates are subject to change, let me tell you, people. Teams are still working out when's most convenient for them. But if we are going to be continuing trucking on forward, that means tomorrow, the 10th, there might be no games. It looks like no games are scheduled. You can keep an eye, of course, on the Beyond the Summit Twitter of schedule changes, or my Twitter on when things are going to be changed up. But before we round things out and conclude there is a giveaway here. I do want to go ahead and let you know there is a giveaway here from Squarespace, and let me tell you about it. Squarespace has been wanting to do it here for a while, and pretty much all you need to do is just mention !Squarespace to enter. So it looks like this is a Twitch chat giveaway. If you're still around, go ahead and type !Squarespace for your chance to win. I believe they could be giving away a promo code for their site, maybe some other goodies. I'm not too sure, but be sure to check it out. Be sure to participate, and shout outs to them for helping us set up this. BTS Americas, giving back and supporting some of these Tier 2, Tier 3 teams in the America division. It's been a hoot so far. And, of course, shout outs to G2A, Alpha Draft, and Face It Pro League for helping out with everything as well. So that is going to conclude things today, guys. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much for putting up with me doing the solo cast thing. It's been quite a while, so I'm not used to blabbering on so much, but it was a good time nonetheless. So we'll see you with more BTS America action to come. Sit tight in the chat if you're still there. !Squarespace to enter into the contest giveaway. Otherwise, I'm going to throw it over to the wait screen and to some classic OC remix jams. We'll see you soon, folks. Take care.